I'm back with 5 magical items that you do not want to miss. So what are you waiting for? Keep watching to see the 5 new items that I received from Abystyle. Well, hello to you. Welcome back to the Greg Who Lived YouTube channel, and how lovely it is to see you here once again. I've been busy working on a special project with a company which is going to be released hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And I've also been working on a lot of little things to go into my wizarding shop. Everything is getting very busy at the minute. I've got things planned for the rest of the year, but I'm still trying to make time for these wonderful videos so I can show you some of the brilliant products that I get sent. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Abystyle, who I have worked with on a number of occasions, and they continue to bring out some brilliant Harry Potter products. They are new and exciting, always really high quality, and I can't wait to show you the 5 items that I have for you in this video. But before we get into the video, of course, the notices, which are, if you haven't already, you can subscribe it to my YouTube channel at the end of this video, where I'll post the links to some of my other videos that I've done in the past. And you can also find me over on TikTok and Instagram at The Greg Who Lived. And on Instagram, you can find my shop at The Greg Who Lived shop. And now we get into the video, which, as I've said twice already, is 5 new items that Abystyle have on their website. And for those of you that don't know, Abystyle is a merch making company. They do lots of different franchises, and Harry Potter is one of them. So they hold the license to Harry Potter, and they develop their very own products, which you can buy from their website. I think this is possibly my 3rd, maybe even my 4th video showing you some of their products, and all the products they've ever sent me have been really good quality, long lasting, never had any problems with them. And what I really love as well is a lot of the products they do are functional, so they won't just be a decorative thing, there'll be something you can actually use. And I think, you know, we all love collecting, but sometimes things can get a little bit cluttered. So if you can have something that's Harry Potter and functional, it is the best of both worlds. And that is what Abystyle do really well. So in this video, I have some items that I'm going to be showing to you. And as usual, I'm going to be giving you my honest opinion, because although these products were gifted to me and I didn't pay any money, I love being honest with all of you wonderful Harry Potter fans and just giving you an insight into what I think of the items. So let's begin with item number 1, which is this fantastic, I think, Hogwarts laptop case. Now, I don't know about you, but I use a laptop for my Muggle day job, so I take it to work and I take it back, and sometimes carrying it around, lumbering it around can be a bit of an issue, and it's not always protected as much as it should be. So Abystyle have created this fantastic Hogwarts, quite geometric, abstract silhouette Hogwarts case. I love the colours, I love the design, and it's even got these really nice faux leather details which have been embossed so well. It is awesome, the little crest on it. It's got Hogwarts and then School Witchcraft and Wizardry underneath, and then on the back it carries on, and we've sort of got a compass-like design, but rather than north, south, east, west, we've got the 4 Hogwarts houses, and then the crest is embossed on the back as well. With all the Abystyle products, they come with the official packaging, and I thought this was a great item. It's very, very practical, and although it's classed as a laptop case, there's no reason you couldn't put notebooks in it if you're going to school or university. It could be part of a book bag. I know sort of younger children have that kind of thing. Maybe you want to keep some games in it, craft supplies in it. It's called a laptop bag, but there is so much more that you could do with it. Got a nice plain inside, and I like that the colours are very unisex. It's not particularly geared towards a certain gender. I absolutely love it. I think it's really nice to see an interesting take on the Harry Potter aesthetic. We have seen so much merch over the past 10 years, and this feels really fresh, really different, and almost, I'm not sure if you get away with people not noticing it's Harry Potter, but not as obvious as some of the merch that we have come to see. I think it's quite adult, It's a bit more mature than Chibi, most definitely, and some of the new Hogwarts patterns that they're coming out with. And I thought it was just a really nice, durable case, which is perfect, lightweight, for taking around with you and storing things inside. Now, I did forget to say at the beginning of the video that I was able to pick 5 items at random to put into this haul, and I picked their newer items because it's things I hadn't seen before, but I then just realised they're in front of me in a pile as I pick them up for each bit of the video. They have gone, apart from the laptop case, quite kitcheny, and you will see why, but everything's grouped quite nicely together. So apart from the laptop case, the following items have a very strong theme. And so for item number 2, I have the Divination mug. I've had, I think, 2 other mugs from Abystyle. Still got them now, take them to work. They clean very well, fantastic. And I really like this because although I would suck at divination, don't think it would be my particular topic at Hogwarts. I'm not really that bothered about drinking tea, so I'm not sure that reading futures with tea leaves would be my forte. But I absolutely love the idea of divination and the aesthetic of it. And when I saw this mug, I thought it was very charming, it's very cute, and divination merch isn't stuff we get a lot of. We get a lot of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Transfiguration, Charms, Potions, never divination. So I thought it was an interesting take that they decided to go with that as the theme for a mug. If we open it up, which we're going to do, we can take a look and see what it's like on the inside. And so here is the mug. So we've got the divination ball on the front, which says underneath, the most difficult of all magical arts by Sybil Patricia Trelawney. And then on the back, we've got explore the noble art of divination, Hogwarts School, witchcraft and wizardry. And it's in a lovely maroon with almost like a antique gold coloured print. So that's very nice, but it doesn't end there, because if we turn it upside down, the base of the mug actually has the grim, which I didn't realise until I just opened it. And I think that is awesome. So when you're finishing your tea and you get to the bottom, you can see the grim. Brilliant with this, that it has all the logos on the bottom, so you are able to, it's an dishwasher, it's perfect for dinnerware, and it also goes in the microwave, which is brilliant if you're making a mug cake or if you just want to heat something up. Really good quality, very novelty, and also goes with the third item that I have in this haul. And so, we might have a divination mug, but now we also have a 3D Hogwarts Cauldron Mug. And let me tell you, this is epic. I absolutely love it. So I didn't realise, I think until now, that I had ordered 2 mugs. Although this is a mug, it is very large, and I think you could possibly use it as a plant pot, which is what I think I might do with this. But let's go through it as a mug and see what we think. So overall, it is very large. You would get a very big hot chocolate in here, coffee, mocha, latte, cappuccino. They would all definitely go in here, and it would be very, very large. I love that it's got this gold crest on the front. On the back, it's got the moulding of the handle of the cauldron. It's got an H on it, and it's painted in a shiny black finish. So we'll take it out of the packet and have a look. And out of the packet, it looks even more beautiful. It has been moulded so well. I love the little handles on either side. Probably when it gets quite hot, that's where you want to try and hold it from. Bit precarious, but it should be fine. It's got the 3 little cauldron feet on the bottom. The H, as I said before, is moulded really well. And then it's got this fantastic, and I think it's like a metal crest, Hogwarts crest on the front. And those among you will see, Ravenclaw has also got an eagle. The amount of liquid you could fit in here is absolutely enormous. So make sure if you are having coffee that you don't put too much in here, but do be careful with this one. So again, it has the symbols on the bottom of the mug. However, this shouldn't go in the dishwasher, and because it has the metal on the front, please don't put it in the microwave. However, it says it's perfect for eating things out of, drinking things out of. No reason you can put some hot soup into it. Definitely a novelty item, once again, but as I suggested, there's no reason you can turn this into a little plant pot, maybe for succulents rather than things that need a lot of water, because it has no drainage at the bottom. But I think it's very cute, very quaint, and would look fantastic on a display. Fourth and penultimate item in this haul comes as a set of 4. So you can probably guess that it's going to include all 4 Hogwarts houses, and it's an item that I think Abystyle have done for a little while, but it's always been sold out whenever I've had a look. A few other retailers also do this, but they've been buying from Abystyle, and they've also sold out because obviously Abystyle don't have them. But finally, I've been able to get my hands on some, and I've been very excited to see them. So these are the Harry Potter Hogwarts 4 Houses plate set. You see, I've gone with kind of a dinner party theme with all these kind of bits and pieces, and the last item would work perfectly with this as well, but you have to wait for that. But of course, this comes as 4 plates, porcelain plates, that each one features one of the Hogwarts houses, and around the outside we have their strengths. So for Gryffindor, we've got courage, bravery, and then we've also got the Gryffindor sword at the top, and then the Hogwarts crest at the bottom. Excited that they're starting to do more adult products. These plates would be perfect for a dinner party, a Harry Potter party, a party in general, and it's nice to see that they are more of an adult design. I know that shops like Marks and Spencer's have done children's kind of eating ranges, but no one's really done anything that is more adult looking, and so I think it's a really great idea by them. Love the style of the design. But let's open them up and we'll take a look at each one individually and see if it's an eagle or a raven. And so as we saw from the front, the first one I pull out is the Gryffindor plate. They are slightly smaller than I thought they would be, but I think they're more of a sandwich kind of size, dinner party, afternoon tea size, rather than like a proper dinner plate. However, love the print of it. I presume these are transfer on. And like I said, we've got courage and bravery. We've got crowns and a kind of floral pattern that runs around the outside. And I love that we've also got the mascot kind of behind the crest. I think that looks very, very interesting. The mix of the old style crests and this new design for each of the Hogwarts animals. Overall, very impressed. Although I did think this was going to be red, and it is more of like a burnt orange kind of colour. Still Gryffindor-esque in my opinion, and you can tell what it's representing. On the back we've got the same logos as on the mug, so with these, perfect for dinnerware, putting in the dishwasher and in the microwave. The second one is very cunning and ambitious, and it is Slytherin, which comes in a very lovely green colour. We've got the serpent twisting all around the Slytherin crest. And we've got the Slytherin locket at the top, and the same floral pattern around the outside, and the same crowns as well. They are very nice colours, and I think if you put these all together, they will look fantastic. Next up, we have got Ravenclaw, and here it is. So the blue of this is quite a dark blue. We've got the diadem at the top, of course. Now we have got the raven on the crest, and I'm not entirely sure if it's meant to be an eagle or a raven behind it. So you can make up your mind as to what you think that is, but of course it is more of the film-based logos. So for those of you that love an eagle, it's not quite here. Although we don't have the eagle, we do have wisdom, and we love learning. And last but definitely not least, and I think the cutest, is the Hufflepuff plate with a little badger at the top. And they of course have loyalty and patience. And I don't know if he's a slightly angry looking badger, but maybe he's just being very protective, which is what Hufflepuffs we know are very proud protectors of their friends, very loyal, and I think this guy is definitely going to be protecting any of the food that's on your plate. Overall, I think they do make a really lovely set, perfect if you are going to have a tea party, maybe a Harry Potter themed party with snacks on. I think these will go brilliantly. However, I know some people still love to decorate their homes by putting plates on the wall as sort of like little plaques, and I don't think there's any reason you couldn't do that with these. Of course, you've got all 4 Hogwarts houses. They would look fantastic as a display, all 4 of them. Or if you are dedicated to one house in particular, no reason you couldn't put these on display as well. I think they're really good quality. I love that they are real porcelain, and the transfers reach all the way to the edge. There's no breakages in any of the transfer, which you can get with some of the more cheaper end products. And overall, I'm very impressed, and all I need now is a party to use them. And so lastly, we have some mugs, we have some plates, and what else could I need for a tea party? Well, of course, that would be only a teapot and 2 cauldron mug set. What? How cool is this? Didn't even know I needed one, but I most certainly and definitely do. This set comes with a Hogwarts teapot and 2 cauldron mugs. I thought this was brilliant. So wild. Who knew you needed it? I really didn't, but I can't wait to open it. And I will say that this was one of the higher priced items on Abystyle, but I thought, why not go for it and have a look at it? Because I think it's something that a lot of you would actually really love to get and to actually enjoy. So let's take a look inside. This is how it comes on the inside. I will say, unfortunately, it is in polystyrene, but I know that companies tend to use this for porcelain because it does break. However, I don't know if this is necessarily something you would have on your side table or a side unit. It might be something you use and put away. So in that case, I think you're going to keep hold of the polystyrene and put it back in the box. So for that reason, if you are going to reuse it, it's not too bad. Here is the teapot, which is finished in a matte black finish. Very nice to touch, very smooth, looks very well molded, doesn't have any scratches, any breakages, anything like that. And we've got Hogwarts crest and the words Hogwarts on one side, which has been finished in a gold foil. And then I didn't actually realise that on the back it has all 4 of the Hogwarts crests, but they're actually metallic and they have the colour on them that matches the Hogwarts house. So red for Gryffindor, Slytherin's got stars of green, Hufflepuff stars of yellow, and stars of blue for Ravenclaw just there. A really good handle to hold onto it, and on the bottom it's got 4 little feet, so it will stand up very easily. It does, however, have no dishwasher and microwave symbols, but of course you can put liquid in it. And how wonderful is that? Brilliant. I mean, who knew that we needed it, but we definitely do. That is the teapot, and then it does come with 2 mugs just here. Now, the only problem I do have, and it's a small problem, is that it's always Gryffindor and Slytherin that get represented with these products. And although I appreciate the little H's on the back, which matched the 3D mug from earlier in the video, I do think they missed a trick that they couldn't have had like Gryffindor and Hufflepuff and then Slytherin and Ravenclaw, just that all houses are represented. I know it's always Gryffindor and Slytherin that get all the good merch, but I thought they did miss a little trick here. But they do look cute, and I suppose if they are on display you could put them this way around, So it's all about Hogwarts pride rather than just Gryffindor and Slytherin pride. They seem very cute, very well made. Obviously not as big as the 3D mug. This will be brilliant for a little cup of tea, very quaint, and they match the teapot perfectly. Fantastic little set. And with all the things, if you do decide to buy them from this video, you most certainly can have the most wonderful and magical tea party ever. Either a tea party or an afternoon tea. With everything in this video, it will be very cute, very classically British, and showing your Harry Potter pride to whomever you decide to have the party with. So sadly, with the teapot, we come to the end of this video. However, it has been wonderful and very fun to experience some of the new products from Abystyle. They are quite wild, quite wonderful, but I've really enjoyed all of them actually. And as usual with Abystyle, the quality is really strong. And as they design all these products themselves, I feel like they must be fans because they're creating a lot of stuff that is well designed and things that we can use are functional and we'd all want in our very own Harry Potter homes. Huge thank you to Abystyle for sending me these products. And as always, I think with this video, possibly one of the hardest because they've all been so consistent, but which of the products was your favourite? Was it the teapot set, the 3D mug? Would it be the Divination mug? How about the Hogwarts laptop? How about the Hogwarts laptop case? Or would it be the Hogwarts house dinner plates? As usual, drop me a comment in the comment section just below. And while you're there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you would like to view more of my videos and subscribe, then you can do using this button just here to subscribe. And these magical videos you can click on to watch right now. I've been the Greg who lived, and until next time, stay safe, stay magical, and don't let the muggles get you down. Bye!